Hi, I'm in my bed again doing my vlog. I'm sorry about this, but, and I really don't stay in the bed that much. I don't. I wish that I could. The bed and the sleep seems to be my only comfort sometimes, just because I haven't been plagued with dreams or nightmares. My Bryan he has nightmares almost every night, which I feel so bad for him. But when I go to sleep, I go to sleep. But I'm not able really to sleep. I can't sleep that well at nighttime. I nap probably better during the day. I guess because it has something to do with nighttime scary. When I'm asleep, so things happen, and I just always feel like I have to be on high alert. So I don't sleep that well at night. But my doctors have put me on a few different sleep medications, and I just don't like the way they make me feel. They will knock me out, and I don't want to feel like I'm knocked out. I don't want to feel like I can wake up if I have to. And also, it seems like when I take them the next day, I feel like a zombie. Like I just can't get my motor running, and I don't like that either. But anyway, I've been having, I don't know, just this last week has been really rough. It seems like, um, I don't know, I keep saying the same stuff. But I can't believe that I'm here again. I can't believe that I'm at this stage of my grief journey again with another child. Yesterday I went to see a therapist and or counselor, and wasn't actually new. I'd seen her after I lost Tess, and I liked her, and then I just kind of I don't know. I saw her several times, and then kind of just stopped. I started feeling better, so I stopped going to counseling, and then I've seen a couple different ones when I was pregnant with Sailor, and then when I was pregnant with Jonesy, and when Sailor was a little baby, because of PTSD, I saw a counselor that specialized in trauma and stuff like that, because I had a tendency to look at Sailor, when I would walk in and look at him, he'd look dead when he was asleep, or I was like totally paralyzed with fear to like go check on him. If I was in another room and I had to go walk in to check on him, I couldn't do it. I mean, I did it, but I would have to like pump myself up to do it. But so anyway, I went back to this counselor that I'd seen, and I don't know, I remembered by talking to her how much I really, really liked her. She's just so easy to talk to, and she, she's not of my same faith, but she's faith based. Or, she has a faith in God, and so, I can relate to her, she can relate to me. She just is very compassionate, and I guess people keep asking me, does therapy work? Um, does talking to somebody work? And I don't know if it makes me feel better because, um, you know, I want people around me to make me feel better, and know what to say to me. And they don't know what to say to me. They're not trained counselors, they're not therapists. I can't deal with this myself. And for me, I need someone to talk to. I need to get it out. And so when I go and I'm able to I feel like I'm able to purge all the crap that I have in my head that day, or that I've been carrying around with me for a week or so, and just I usually cry and we talk about whatever, and when I'm finished, it's almost like a little bit of a load or a weight is lifted, for that moment. So it helps me. We were really sick for the last, and I'm still kind of struggling with it, but my voice sounds weird. But we had bronchitis, and everybody in my family was sick for about a week and a half. So that kept us down, and I know when I don't feel good or I'm tired, it makes me even more emotional. Um, I am, I'm so thankful for my kids. They're the reason that keep me going. But I miss Jones so much. And I miss Tess too, but I guess I got used to her not being here. And I just never imagined that this would happen again. I just never imagined that this would happen again, that we would go through this again. And I'm still like, I guess I'm still in disbelief. I mean, Bryan says he is too. Like, I cannot believe that we're here again. I cannot believe that we buried another child. I just think it's crazy. I think it's insane. I think it's... there are no words. I'll see people, this has only happened a couple times, maybe 2 or 3 times, but I've been in Walmart or the grocery store, and I'll see people that I know from church, and I see them see me from across the way, and I see them make a beeline, like, to get to not, to not run into me. And I know that they're probably thinking, what in the heck am I going to say to this girl this time? And I don't even blame them. I mean, it's insane. I mean, it makes no friggin' sense at all. So, do you like my shirt? I had to buy this. I saw this the other day. I watched this show as well, but this is kind of how me and Bryan have described what it feels like, especially the first days. I know you probably can't see it. It's backward, but it says The Walking Dead. The first days and weeks and months and maybe even the first year after losing a child. That's what I feel like. I feel like that sometimes I'm like just going through the motions and living my life because my heart isn't into it, and that's so awful. I mean, it's awful, and I wish somebody could answer a question for me, like how they expected me. Not even me, like I can handle it. I'm an adult. Like, I'm the one that, me and Bryan are the ones that decided to have another baby, which we didn't really decide. It was kind of and Jones was kind of an oops, but we decided to have another baby, and I feel guilty because I feel like I'm going through the motions, and I have these 3 kids that need me that don't deserve a mother like that, and it makes me angry. And I try not to go through the motions. I mean, I think that in a lot of ways I am functioning better this time than I did last time because I feel such a responsibility to buck up for them, to buck up, to just be present, to try to be present, to try to be a good mom. I don't want their life to be ruined. Not ruined, but I don't want it to be affected in such a negative way because of this. Like, I want them to still have a happy and a fun childhood, and I don't want them to, be jaded and be, I don't know. I miss Jonesy so bad. He would have been 8 months old yesterday. It's such a fun age, isn't it? They're, they just interact with you so much. And I got gypped twice. I got gypped twice, and I wish I had a baby. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I need to write a sad country song. Because it's not fair. It sucks. I don't even know what to say. Thank you, all of you who have supported me and continue to support me and pray for me because I need them. I'm a hot mess. But I'm trying. I'm still fighting. I guess I'll always have a fight in me, I guess. I might be down for a little minute, but I'm not out. I never seem to be totally out, so... And I have a lot of you to thank for that. I have I have a few really good friends that have been like my angels. And I have a husband who is my strength in so many ways. If I had to buck up and go back to work right now, I don't think I could. But he does, and he's done it twice, He supports our family, and I don't know, he's not perfect, but I'll always love him for that. And I'll always love him for, always, letting me talk about it and getting it. And not ever telling me to get over it, or because he's as heartbroken as I am, maybe more so this time. He said that he knew that he had these 2 little boys that he was going to get to raise a second chance with these 2 little boys. Because Bryan has kids from a previous marriage. He had sons from a previous marriage, but we had 3 girls first, and so I don't think he thought he was going to get a boy, but he had these 2 sons that were going to be his golf buddies, and he says every time that he takes Sailor golfing, or he does anything with him now, it kind of breaks his heart, because he knows he knows he'll never get to do that with Jones. And that's what child loss does too. It just it just crushes your dreams. It's a loss of a dream that you have for your kids, to watch them grow up. And we don't have children so that we can bury them. Children bring us our future, our hope, and it's just hard. Dang, it's hard to lose a child. Anyway, I guess I'll let you go. This is getting long, and I will get back with you later. Like I said, I am down, but I'm never out, so I'm still fighting. Always fighting. A constant fight, constant battle. But I'm still fighting.